What's up, Matthew? I have an eBay break to do, and that's basically it. I also have whatever's on the screen right now. That's literally all we have left. So if you're interested in anything that's on the screen, just check out our website. What's up, Louise? I'm not sick that I know of. But I do have some other things going on. But I'm not like sick. I'm sick of some things, but I feel fine. How's everything with you? Glad to hear that. Responded to a couple messages here and there. Got that done. Alright, before I do this eBay break though, I need my sheet. So I'm gonna print that out real quick. Man, it's been a while since I was live. I can't. What was the last time I was live? I think probably Sunday was the last time I was live. Feels like it's been a while. Since Sunday, right? Yeah, it's been a while. What up, Raul? How are you? Not much, man. Not much. Waiting on my eBay listings to download here. How's everything with you, man? Okay, I think this downloaded. Let's see. Raul, that's all I got, man. It's what we got, and the stuff that's on the screen too. So that's not what I needed. Let's try this one more time. Happy Halloween, peeps. Anybody do any trick or treating yet with their kids or anything like that? Apparently, if you're older than 16 or like 15, you're not legally allowed to trick or treat, which I think is bullshit, but whatever. What is that, Raul? That I think those are those shoes that you got? Some hooping shoes? Nice. Yeah, I think I saw them somewhere, like on a YouTube video or something. Well, I don't know, Louise. I have not participated in Halloween in quite some time. Uh, but I think it would be a little weird to see an adult, a fully grown adult, trick or treating. It'd be a little strange. Be a little strange. I mean, hey, who am I to judge? If I had kids, I would definitely dress up, with my kid and like go trick or treating. And if you don't put any candy in my bag or candy holder, I'm gonna feel some kind of way about it. No, I'm not even gonna lie to you. At least give me the cheap stuff. You know what I mean? Throw an apple or some celery in there. You know what I mean? Like, throw me a bone, man. Throw a beer, an adult beverage or something. JMS, this is true. Congratulations. JMS, I'm always in costume. That is my secret weapon. I am now I'm dressing up as a 29-year-old deadbeat with no idea what he's going to do with his life. So, give me some candy. Alright, I think this is what I'm looking for. I believe it was number 13. It is. What day is today? The 31st. Excuse me. I got some hand sanitizer. What up, Matt? I'm not gonna lie, I miss you too, man. I miss all of y'all. I'm pretty sure you guys know what's going on. I don't. I feel like I don't have to say it. As the saying goes, what's understood don't need to be said. I'm sure you guys can see the writing on the wall, more or less. But yeah, I'm gonna keep my head up and keep moving forward because it's all I know. It's all I know. We're gonna be taking a break for a while, Raul, Matt, JMS, anyone else out there that cares. Because I know we got a lot of lurkers that frankly just don't care. So yeah, we're gonna be taking a break for a while. How long of a break it is, I honestly don't know. Hopefully we can get things back up and running next week, or hell, tomorrow would be best case scenario. But quite frankly, I don't know. We have a lot of things to figure out on our end, a lot of issues. That I'm not gonna share with you all because it's deeply personal, and I don't want to put my I don't want to put my partners out there like that either. So I'm gonna keep it in house. Just know that we won't be going live for a while. We may be doing Thursdays, just like to do an eBay break or something like that. Maybe. I doubt it, to be honest. This might be the last stream for a while. But we'll definitely keep everybody posted as far as like social media and emails, mostly social media. So if you don't already follow us on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, please do so. It's all at RipCityCards. We'll keep you all posted there. Whether we come back as RipCityCards or we come back and rebrand as under a different name, it remains to be seen. Again, I don't have any answers for you guys at this point, which is very frustrating for me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been looking for a job since Monday. Actually, I've been looking for a job for a couple weeks now. Um, I might be doing this thing next week. Hopefully, my background checks out and whatnot, and hopefully things work out, and I'll be able to do Instacart with a friend of mine, doing deliveries for groceries and stuff like that, and get paid by the mile and on tips. And I'll be basically kind of my own boss. With the work I put in is what I'll get out of it. But yeah, it's extremely stressful all around. Just want to go ahead and get out there, just throw it out there. No need to BS anymore. We're not going to be breaking for a while. So, like I said, whether we continue as RipCityCards or whether we continue under a different name or whether we just don't do this anymore, we'll definitely keep y'all updated as far as the social media is concerned. So for now, let's go ahead and do our eBay break. Well, Fred, it's nice to know. Here I thought we were cool, but everybody else, I appreciate the kind words. JMS, I don't know. We're all in this shitty situation right now, and I agree. Me and Jason are talking about the possibilities of maybe doing this on our own. But a lot of things are being discussed right now. Nothing's set in stone. Just a lot of things to work out in order for us to move forward. I wish I had an answer. But yeah, at this point, I'm really lost, and I can't tell you how frustrating it is to go look for another job. Especially after having put in so much time and effort into this and building it to where, not for nothing, I feel like we were doing pretty good this entire year. I feel like me and Jason have really been killing it, and it was just gonna keep getting better and better and better. So this to me, this is a bit of an obstacle. It's a little speed bump that we got to get over. Whether we get over it or not, again, remains to be seen. But I'm with you guys, man. This is something I definitely want to do. The biggest concern is money, as it usually is in our society nowadays. And this is not a cheap business. So to start up again, it's going to be a bit of a pain. But again, a lot of things being discussed. Hopefully, we'll be breaking again soon. So I'll leave it at that. I was messing with you, Fred. I was messing with you, man. Well, again, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you. I am going to start the eBay break here in a bit. Yeah, I know some people are like, what the fuck's the eBay break? I don't care about your problems. I got my own. Yeah, I feel you. But no, Empire, so again, I don't want to put anyone's names out there, but it is me and Jason. We have two sorters, and we got the money man. And right now that's the problem. Is the money. Man. So we'll see what happens. Oh, Matt, I'm becoming aware of that. I'm for a while, I guess it's just because of who I am. I don't judge people. You know what I mean? Unless you do something, unless you do wrong by me, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt every single time. I'm a big believer in actions speaking louder than words. And I think I know who you're talking about. And I'll say this much. This person has done nothing but look out for me. Um, Especially in times where I've really needed help. And I'm not the type of person to just ask people for help. I'm always the type of person to handle it on my own. It is just how I came up. It's the way I was raised. And, I'm kind of just a lone wolf in many aspects. So I only ever ask for help if it's like worst case scenario, like I have no other options. And this person has helped me out countless times. I can't even begin to count the times that this person has helped me out and has helped me get out of some really dark places just in my own personal life, mentally and spiritually and all that crap. So for me personally, I got nothing but love for this person. Has some shady shit been going down? Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. Yes, there has been some shady shit going on, but it's not something that I wasn't always aware of. If that makes any sense, I've always been aware of it, but I kind of just brush it to the side because I'm being taken care of. So it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm with you. I definitely feel like we can do this on our own. Again, it's just a matter of money. Is always going to be the problem, and the solution. As funny as that works, the saying, man. You got to spend money to make money, and boy, is it true. Later, Chris. Appreciate you stopping by. You probably didn't hear me, but appreciate you. All right. So yeah, I mean, we do have that stuff that's in the store. Happy Halloween, freak. We do have that stuff that's in the store. If you guys want to buy it up, cool, awesome. We'll ship it out to you. Jason's gonna be here tomorrow, handling some shipping stuff. And yeah, if you want me to break it, I'll hang out for a bit. I'll be honest, I missed you guys. This entire week I've been looking for a job, so that's been pretty stressful. And yeah, I could definitely use chatting with y'all to take my mind off of things for even if just for a bit. But anyways, let me go ahead and do the eBay break and get this thing done. Alrighty, here we go. Yo! What up, everybody? Cardboard Moses, which you're welcome. So we're going to go ahead and do 2019 Topps Archives, 2-box number 13 for eBay. Alright. So, J Maz, dude, how excited? I'm surprised you're even, like, functioning right now, bro. Like, I was fully expecting you to just, like, be in a drunk tank somewhere because you just got so wasted after having seen your Nationals win their first ever championship. What up, Hawks? I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, things are a little tough right now, but I'm hopeful, man. I'm hopeful that that a solution can be found either way. So might have to take a break for a bit, but we'll be back with a fury. That is awesome, Jameis. Yeah, I remember when the Marlins won their first World Series. I almost shit my pants too. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and do this thing. I would show you Abraham, but just so you know it's real, Abraham and Maria no longer with us. That's how you know it's real. Thank you, Hawks. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, you know, we working on some things, and like I said, man, we will be back. I'm fully confident about that. It's just a matter of time. How's everything with you, Hawks? Enough about me, man. I don't want to talk about me. How's everything with you? Glad to hear it, Hawks. Well, now that baseball's over, basketball, football season. How about them Heat boys, baby? Speaking of which, we play at 7 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to that. Alright, y'all. Good luck, everyone. Let's see what we got here. 2 autos per box in this stuff. My boy Tyler Hero. And then, you know what the funny part is, that's not even our best rookie right now. Our best rookie would probably have to be Kendrick Nunn. Undrafted rookie. Ballin'. Tyler Hero did go off the other day, though. He went off for like almost 30 points. He had like 19 points in one quarter alone. The guy's a baller. Jose Ramirez of the Indians. It's got that Topps gold on there. Looks pretty cool. I mean, first of all, Axe, he's a rookie. Let's start there. He's a rookie, and you're telling me he should start over Jimmy Butler? Come on now. Coach Spo knows what he's doing. Coach Spo knows what he's doing. Ichiro of the Mariners. That's numbered to 150. And Tyler Hero's only 19 years old, too. You know, you got to put that in perspective as well. Noah Syndergaard of the Mets with the autograph. That's that cool Topps Magazine auto. Number to 150, very nice. Bucks. I like our team though, man. We're a nice deep team. We can play pretty much any style. I like our Heat team. It's going to be an interesting season. What up, GOAT? Jody Davis of the Cubs with the autograph. That one's not numbered. Anyone see that fight between what's his name, Joel Embiid and Karl Anthony Towns last night? I mean, it wasn't really much of a fight. More than it was more of a scuffle, if you will. You know, punches were thrown, but none connected. Which I don't understand. You know, these dudes have like 3 feet long arms, and they were like within, you know, arm's reach of each other, and they couldn't land a single punch. What was that about? Weak. Whoa, Matt. Whoa. Things just got after dark. I like it. All right, let's see what's in the second box. We play the Hawks tonight. We played them on Tuesday, and we play them today in Atlanta. But Trae Young won't be playing. Who is their best player by far. So that kind of sucks. Well, Caleb, I mean, you got the Vikings. The Vikings are looking pretty good. The Timberwolves got a decent record so far to start the season. I don't know what the outlook looks like for the Twins next year, but who knows? Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Hawks. But the beauty of the NBA is sometimes you really just don't know. Alright, second box. Good luck, y'all. See what we got in here. Stunning Castro of the Marlins to 175. Dude, I think so too, Hawks. If we can stay healthy, I mean, it's extremely early in the season. But right now, the Heat are in third place in the East. And I think we could finish in the top 4. You know, I definitely think we can win our division. And I think we can end up in the top 4 of the East. You know, I really like our chances. You know, all we got to do is stay healthy. Pat Hughes of the Cubs. They're our broadcaster to 150. Speaking of staying healthy, the Warriors, man, when it rains, it pours. They lost KD. Klay Thompson out for the year. And last night, Steph Curry broke his hand. So that Warriors team is probably headed towards the lottery. Unless, someone emerges. Unless Marquise Chris or somebody emerges as a superstar. That team likely headed to the lottery. I think that Ichiro's not numbered. I thought it was. The auto's got to be in this deck. Unless I passed it somehow. There's the auto, Jermaine Dye. He's autographed. What up, Rara? Dude, I like the Bulls. The Bulls have a lot of talent. I don't think they're a playoff team this year. But they definitely got talent. That Kobe White kid is nice. Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen. I think they just need better coaching out there. Well, yeah. I don't know how much of a welcome back it's gonna be, but all right, let's recap this thing here. We got a Starlin Castro Marlins to 175. Ichiro Mariners to 150, and Jose Ramirez. It's not numbered, but it's got that gold on there. All right, our autographs are Jermaine Dye of the A's, Pat Hughes, Cubs broadcaster, numbered to 150, Jody Davis of the Cubs, and Noah Syndergaard of the Mets to 150. And there it is. So that's going to do it for the break. Thank you all. We will get it out to you. My license has expired. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. I don't care. All right. So, yeah. Grego, I will definitely be keeping in touch with everybody as far as that is concerned. So, but thank you, man. I appreciate you. Just gotta give him time, Hawks. Gotta give him time. But yeah, man, the Bulls have some nice young talent. That's the thing with the NBA. The NBA is a little weird like that, especially with that one and done rule, which is complete bullshit. A lot of the top talent ends up leaving after their freshman year. So we have a lot of 19, 20-year-old kids in the NBA going up against grown men. So you really can't evaluate the talent. I mean, some people just hit the ground running. Those are just very, very rare. It's not often you see a Jason Tatum or a Donovan Mitchell or a De'Aaron Fox or you know what I mean? Like those guys are a dime a dozen. Jay Morant has hit the ground running as a rookie this year, one and done. So it's very rare that those guys produce instantly in the NBA. More often than not, you gotta give them a couple years. By year 3 is when you should really start to see, what that player is gonna be, for the most part. So you gotta be very patient as far as these NBA prospects are concerned. After 1 or 2 years, that's not enough time for that kid, to develop and, grow into a man's body and stuff like that. You got to give him time. So by the 3rd or 4th year, if you have not improved in that time, then you're probably never going to improve. So that's my theory. Is with these young kids, you got to give them at least 3 or 4 years. If you don't see any progress within that time, then that player's probably not going to pan out. But marketing is nice, man. Don't sleep on marketing, bro. Marketing is a beast. The kid put up almost 40 points opening night, man. The knock on marketing is he doesn't play defense. That's his problem, I would say. But offensively, he's got the skills to be, a star in the league. But if he can get some defense going, that's when you start to enter superstar elite status. As far as Zion's concerned, I gotta see him on the court first. Preseason is preseason, but I want to see him, because teams are gonna obviously focus on him when he steps on the court finally, whenever that'll be, probably like in another month or so. But I feel like he's gonna be a way more athletic version of Charles Barkley. That's what I think. And people seem to forget just how good Charles Barkley was in his prime. Charles Barkley was putting up 30 and 20 in his sleep. Charles Barkley, he's not a top 50 NBA player of all time for no reason. At 6'4", 6'5", playing the power forward position, the guy was, dare I say, dominant. So that's what I see for Zion. I see Zion being a way more athletic version of Charles Barkley. Hopefully he can keep his weight down so his knees and his lower body doesn't take that much more damage, more than it already has. But I think Zion, I don't think he'll win Rookie of the Year, just because I don't think he's going to be, I think he's going to have some health issues his first year. Some growing pains. Hopefully I'm wrong, though. I hope I'm wrong. I think Jay Moran's going to be Rookie of the Year. Or maybe Kendrick Nunn. Or my boy Tyler Hero. But yeah, I think Zion's going to be a beast. I think he's going to be a beast. Just got to give him time. Can't rush these kids. A lot of careers are ruined that way. Dude, yeah, man. Charles Barkley, bro. Charles Barkley was a fucking monster. And he got drafted by the Sixers in a really good situation. He was playing with Moses Malone, Dr. J, Mo Cheeks. He had some good teams. It's just unfortunate that all those guys were past their prime. So, those golden years for Barkley kind of just really went down the drain. And once he got to the Suns, he had the unfortunate task of having to go up against Jordan that one season, and then once Jordan retired, he couldn't get over Hakeem Olajuwon in the Rockets. So he just played in a really shitty era for him. But dude, Charles Barkley, fucking stud. A lot of people seem to forget just how dominant he really was. 30 and 20 in his sleep. Easy. No problem. That's what I see for Zion. Alright. I gotta put this stuff away. How you doing, Al Bundy? How you liking the NBA season so far? You prefer 2020 in your sleep? Dude, I think Zion might average 20 and 12 his rookie season. I could see that, no problem. My boy Bam Bam is averaging like 16 and 10. Let me put this away. I'll hang out for a bit. You know, I don't got shit to do at home.
Next jacket, 9-1, champions. Yeah. Happy time, people. Happy 68th birthday, Nick Saban. He's the greatest active coach in college football. His record at Alabama is 149-21. He's got 5 championships. Coincidentally, the greatest active coach in professional football, Bill Belichick, is 6 months younger than Saban. And of course, they both failed together in Cleveland. For those of you already in the ladder about Alabama LSU, Saban says cool.
Raw. Soto is now a world champion.
Cleveland, then Belichick or Saban. You think I can convince Saban that the earth is flat? Happy anniversary, Manu Ginobili, on this day 10 years.
Yeah, I'm sure. What's that guy's name? Goat. That one referee that got caught gambling. They actually, I think they're making a movie about it. I'm sure he refereed a couple of those Laker Kings games. What I like is that, like, now, players are coming. Like, even Shaq has said that the Kings should have won at least one of those series.
1, 2, 3, 4 steps on his way to the basket. How could this not be called? What are the referees looking at? How do you explain it? No, my man James Staples did not miss it. Not him. Somebody else did not my. So when I found out the score was 159, 158, I went to the box to find out how many overtimes. No overtimes. None. Joke. One omission, the Patriots are releasing Josh Gordon off of the IR, and we go to the big pitch. Let's do it. The Sacramento Kings and new coach Luke Walton, they're 0-5. But they're concerned. Here's concerned.
Luke Walton coaches the Kings? Well, no wonder they're 0-5.
Yeah, you can do that. Kevin Durant told First Take.
Yes, he did. Rah. It was a good time.
You surprised? I'm not really surprised at that. What I'm surprised at is that he's now joining with you.
Grizzlies are a fun team to watch, Go. They got Triple J, J Morant. I think Zebo retired already. But they got those two kids are beasts.
Making him a free agent. Is that a good decision? He's getting a little bit old now. And how many great power hitters do they need? 34 home runs.
How you like Memphis?
West Virginia at unbeaten number 12 Baylor.
Oh, great.
There's no upset. Baylor's going to take care of business against West Virginia. And then you can click over.
Well, Justice Winslow won't be playing tonight. And he's been a pretty big thing, a pretty big deal of what we've been doing this season so far. But I guess that doesn't really make things even. Justice Winslow's not nearly as good as Trae Young, but at least there's that.
On SportsCenter, the aftermath of a wild night in the NBA. Won't you standing by with the very latest on Steph Curry's broken hand and the fallout from the fight between Joel Embiid and Karl Anthony Towns. Plus, from the set of First Take, Kevin Durant's new text, how he's defending his new teammate Kyrie Irving, and the deciding factors in KD's Warriors departure. Also, counting down to Thursday Night Football, what Jimmy G must do to face the undefeated pressure against Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. And after the Nationals Game 7 thriller to win the Fall Classic, DTI bonus segment asks, which matters more to DC, the Capitals Stanley Cup or the Nats World Series title? This is SportsCenter. Here's Sage Steele and the Bill Kareem.
Damn, Jason took everything. Grayson Allen's with the Grizzlies? Wow.
I do a great Jose Batista. You got the beard.
I could see that.
Later, J-Mass.
Joey, I did it a few years ago in Toronto. It was a big hit. Maybe next year.
I could see it.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture.
Okay.
The Warriors.
Really, a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna find it.
You know what?
Rah, yes. I remember the lyric now.
It's going to be different for Golden
with the old guitar.
What anyone expected for sure. And I just don't mean their 1-3 start to the season. I mean the ugliness, the way they're losing, and then seeing this. Their star player with a cast on his broken left hand.
Yeah, I like to leave like a sheet of paper outside.
Today, he seems to be in really good
You know, luckily for me, I have like a gate.
this Warriors team.
I have like a gate, and then I have like a little like instead of like a porch, I have what we call it's like a floor. I guess it is a porch, but you know there's a roof over it, and the only way you could get into the porch is by crossing the gate, and you can't cross the gate unless you got a key. So you can't really knock on our door unless you get past our gate. So I like to put a sign out that says no trick or treat. You know, it's no candy. Sorry. And you know, usually the kids still knock on the door or you know ring the doorbell because they're retarded or they just don't care. Probably a mixture of the two. And yeah, that's also another reason why I came here. Jason said that he was gonna do the eBay break tomorrow morning. I was like, you know what, dude? I'll go and I'll knock it out. Don't worry about it. He's like, oh, bro, you're awesome, cool. But really, I just wanted to get it out of the house so that I don't have to answer the door when these dumbass kids start asking for candy.
They have players they're not sure are NBA rotation players who are going to be playing.
You know, I feel like I should be like dressing up and go ask for candy and then flip that candy for some money because your boy needs to get paid.
Remember, their first round pick goes to Brooklyn in the sign and trade for D'Angelo Russell.
Later, Hawks. Well, listen, man. Hopefully you follow us on social media because if you do, you know, at least that way you'll be updated with whatever it is that we do decide to do. We are going to keep everyone posted on social media as far as that's concerned. We'll probably also send out emails and stuff like that too. So we'll be in contact, man. We'll be in contact. Matt, you know he's probably trick or treating right now.
Of the Sixers' 22-point victory over the Timberwolves when the two wrestled each other to the floor before the coaches and teammates separated them. Towns initially threw a punch, didn't land, and Embiid poked Towns in the eye with his thumb. Referee said it was an official fight. The both were ejected. You see Ben Simmons. He was called a peacemaker by officials, and T-Wolves disagree. The Sixers spoke on it today.
As a team, we have each other's backs, no matter what the situation is. We're always going to have each other's backs, you know, whatever happens on the floor. But at the same time, we're a physical team. I could totally see Jason like in a tiara with a little, you know, with a little dress or something. You know, because he's got to keep the, you know. You got to keep the facade up. If his daughter dresses up like as a princess or something, you know he's gotta follow suit. Exactly, you know, a little wand casting spells and little Penny comes out. Yeah, confetti everywhere. But I could also see the complete opposite. I could also see like him dressing Penny up as like Snow White, and then you know he's like the wicked witch or something. You know what I mean? And he's handing out apples.
Right here. At the bottom of that scrum, and so that's something that's. Minnesota has made that clear to the league, and of course, Philly, Elton Brand, talked to him earlier today. They doubled down. Absolutely, he was a peacemaker, and we think Karl Anthony Towns was the aggressor. So, some 1980s, 90s NBA basketball, filtering here, minus the social media. That wasn't around then. That's huge, and that's been semi-obnoxious. I gotta say, I miss those days, the bad boy days from 30 years ago. But I don't know if everybody else agrees with that. We shall see. Woj, thank you. Thanks,
championship defense.
Like, you said we weren't going to make it. You said we were some way early on. Just stick with that position. Because I want you to sound like an idiot at the end.
We're in the driver's seat now.
All right, the unbeaten 49ers taking on the Cardinals tonight in Arizona. San Francisco is looking to snap an 8-game losing streak to the Cards. So what has made San Fran so dynamic this year? Well, their defense has been pivotal during their team's 7-0 start, allowing 11 points per game. Second fewest in the NFL. The Niners have given up just 23 points over their last 4 games. The 49er defense has 16 takeaways this season after recording just 7 all of last season. Defensive Rookie of the Year candidate Nick Bosa has been key in that turnaround with 7 sacks and an interception. And the Niners' run game, it needs to be recognized. It has been on point. San Fran leading the NFL with 13 rushing touchdowns. And they are versatile. San Francisco has 3 players with at least 300 rushing yards. So are they thinking about that streak against the Cards?
I haven't brought it up. I don't think I need to. I mean, our guys, they don't need any added motivation. I think our guys are the same every week, and this is a huge one, just like it was a couple days ago.
I didn't even know that. So, yeah, I mean, you know, like you said, though, new season, new team, can't really worry about the past and everything. But yeah, we'd love to break that streak.
On these games, you are not being discussed. You know, it's the defense, it's the running game, it's both those things. I assume you're okay with this.
I'm already being undefeated. Yeah.
Jeremy Fowler joining us now from the field. You've spoken to a bunch of the Cards. What concerns them most about San Fran's game?
The Cardinals are downright paranoid about this potent 49ers rushing attack. I spoke with linebacker Jordan Hicks. He said this defense has been under a 72-hour crash course to try to get a handle on this thing. He says the problem is the Niners will line up in one formation, but they can run 10 to 12 different plays off of that formation. If we don't stop them on 1st and 2nd down, he said, we are done, because otherwise George Kittle is running up the seam for a big gain on 3rd down. And also, they're expecting an expanded role for new Niner receiver Emmanuel Sanders. The Niners wanted a proven playmaker via trade, and they got one. I'm told from people over there that he has mastered the playbook already.
Yeah, Sanders a nice option for them, especially learning more and more about the team and their plays. The top 2 picks in last year's NFL draft are playing tonight. You got Kyler Murray, you got Nick Bosa. What's been the evaluation of Murray from his team so far to this point?
Well, the Cardinals have 0 regrets about taking Murray over elite pass rusher Nick Bosa. I talked to several people around the league. They say although Bosa might be the better overall player right now, Murray has a chance to have a longer impact on this game. The one NFL defensive coordinator who recently prepared for Murray said about him in a word, beast. And so the Cardinals people say it's going to be funny tonight because you'll see what it...
All right, y'all. So I'm going to call it a night, obviously, because... not really anything, not really anything to do here. So I will keep you all posted again, like I said, as far as what we do. And yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. Get lots of candy. Again, I love all of y'all, and I hope to see you all soon. Later, everyone.